Hello guys, welcome to this event Cut Like Flow by Pixelate Design Club of VIT. I am SANIDHYA Singh and I am the PR head of the Pixelate Club. So today we are gonna dive into exciting world of Adobe After Effects. Whether you are a beginner or have some experience, stick around because we are going to cover some amazing techniques in the next 30 minutes. So first of all, we'll discuss what is Adobe After Effects and what is its use in daily life. As we speak, it's a powerful tool for motion graphics, visual effects, and video editing, from creating stunning animations to enhancing videos. After Effects is a game changer. You'll be surprised at how often it is used in film and advertising industries. And you have also seen some basic reels on Instagram about how a background is showing and a quote is coming on Instagram. That everything can be done in After Effects. And even if you learn and make it perfect, you can actually go to freelancing as well. So this was the basic of Adobe After Effects. And first of all, we'll come to about Pixelate Club. So about Pixelate Club, it's a vibrant and creative design hub at Vellore Institute of Technology. Our club is a dynamic community of design enthusiasts who are passionate about fostering creativity and innovation in the world of design. We believe in the power of pixels to transform ideas into visually stunning creations, and we are here to pixelate the boundaries of imagination. So just now I told you about After Effects. Okay. As career in After Effects, I already told you about it, that you can use it on Instagram Reels, and many film industries also use it as well. So let's start with the basic text animation, which is the main topic of today's session. As I'm gonna go with, I'm hoping that everyone is a beginner, so I will just teach the basic things. So no need to worry about getting into complexities, because it will be very basic if you follow me. So here is the page where you will see that when you open the Adobe After Effects, here is the first page you will see. Now we have two options: new composition and new composition footage. So first we have to click on new composition. Now here you will be able to see the composition settings for the composition we are making. Composition is basically like now we need some files to import for our background. So we'll go to file, go to files and select pixel. We import a file here, and so this is our file, and we just have to drag and drop the file here and make it match the screen composition window and here. So our background is already set. You can press spacebar and see if your video is running or not. We have set the duration for 5 seconds. Okay, so the video is running perfectly fine. Now, as we are going to do the basic text animation, so first we have to select the text tool and select the area which you want to select, whatever area you want to select, and type your text here. So I will type first animation. Okay, and so first animation is here. Now when we selected the text tool and wrote our text here, you might be able to see on the right side that you have the setting for character. So this is the setting which you will be able to see when you are typing your text, and you can change it in whatever format you want. So this one is for the font for the text, and I will select the basic. I'll just change it to regular. Here is if you want italic, bold or bold italic, you can select it as it is. But before applying the settings, you have to select the text you want to edit, and then you can apply the effects here by clicking italic and bold or bold italic. If you do not select the text, the effect will not be applied anywhere. So you have to select the text and be careful about it. Now we can set the font size from here by sliding the scale here and to 80 megapixels, 76 pixels, 61. We'll set it to 60 here. Okay, and yeah, we'll keep the rest of the settings as it is. Now we'll keep it as all caps for now. Here, as you can see, this is for text. These settings below are for the selected text. You can make it Fox bold, Fox italic. You can select the text to be all caps, or you can select to be all small as well. For superscript or for subscript, you can choose as this. For now, we'll keep the text as all caps, and here. So we'll do the text animation on this text only for now. Okay, so the text is selected, so I don't think we need to change any more changes about it. So we will select the selection tool and move the text wherever you want to put it. Place it here and done. Perfect. Now, as you can see, when you are editing, you will be finding these two bars here. These are nothing but layers which will be used for editing the text and for the background effects. So when we go to text, the same options will be shown which are here, and you can activate it to effects as well here. So we leave the text as it is and click on transforms. Here you will see the position, scale, rotation and opacity. So first of all, I have to select the text and double click on it. So opacity is nothing but the transparency of the text, like how transparent the text will be. Will it be invisible or will it be visible? That is selected by opacity. You can change the opacity to 0 and bring it back to 100. Now you have seen in basic what we call Instagram Reels as well, where you can see the text is coming afterwards, but the background is keep going on. So we'll see it here now. So as you can see, there is a time stopwatch symbol. This stopwatch symbol is the very important thing for transitions, because without this you cannot set the time limit for any transition, and here it is called as keyframe. So keyframe is like a tool which tells you that within this frame only the text, the animation, all the effects will be visible for this duration only. Okay, so we will set the text as 0 for this frame. Now when we press this, you are able to see the text is appearing like this, but we have to set the end limit as well. So we will set that the text effect will be applicable till 10 frames, which is after 1 second. So we will set the opacity, we will close the opacity and I will show it to you once again. So first the opacity will start from here, set it as 0%, then go to the desired frame you want to set the effect till and set the value of opacity to 100% so that the text is visible afterwards. So now we will play the video again, and as you see, our text is showing visible after the frame has passed. Now you see the red line here. After the red line has passed this frame, your text is fully visible and you can see your effect working. So this is the thing for opacity. Now Now we'll go to position. You have seen many text appearing from other side, and as you can see the text is appearing from other side, but for now we have to set the opacity value to 100 so that the text is visible and we can continue our editing. So first we'll see the selection mouse, place the cursor here. Position is like when I am moving the position is also changing. When I am moving the text, you can see the value of position are changing from x-axis and y-axis here. So I will set the animation here. Click on the keyframe, set the keyframe for the text, and so select the animation, select the position. Okay, now the text will be here for the at the starting of the video. Now afterwards I will take this scale and put it to 1 second 20 frames. So after 1 second 20 frames, this text should be visible here. So now at the start of the text, you can see that a small line has been displayed here. Now here, as you can see, this is the starting point which we set up earlier for the video starting. So when the video starts, the text will appear here. Afterwards, when the desired frame has been selected, it will appear here. So our keyframe has been set for position. Let's see how it goes. So I will press on space and see how the text animation goes. Now as you see, our text is moving and the position is keeping on changing. And after crossing the keyframe end, the text is not moving at all, but the background is moving and everything. So this is how keyframe works. So duration between these two diamonds is the keyframe for which the effect will be working. That is for positions and opacity. Here we'll discuss the next features afterwards in the next session. So now I will show you the basic effects. For the next text effects, you can go to effects and present, which is in this column, in the right column only. Click on effects and present. Now here you will have many columns and rows here. You can just click on this and you will see the options for the animation: utility, transition, time, text, stylize, simulation, perspective, and many more. So, or you can just directly type the feature you want. So I will first type fade up because I want the text to fade. So here is the options which we get, and I will select fade up characters. But before the animation, you have to first delete the keyframe. So for deleting a keyframe, it's simple. You just click on stopwatch and the keyframe has been disappeared and the effect will not work again. Now I position the text back here. Double click on the text, select the text. After I go to effects, because if I don't do that, the effect will not work at all and it will be useless. So I click on fade up characters. Now you see the effect is working, and when the effect is working, you will be able to see an effect controls page. For now, this effect does not have any external settings which we have to set, which are like, and the effect control settings are similar to like this one, but with different names and everything. So don't worry about it. We will discuss in the next session about it. For now, let's see the fade up effect. And you can move this thing anywhere as you like. So let's go back to our project. So as you can see, our text is not being displayed. So, but when I press spacebar, the effect is working and our text is visible. Now you guys all must be wondering, like, how is this possible? I have not set the keyframe and anything. So how is this effect working at all? Well, you can see a small dot here. this small dot will tell us that the effect is for 2 seconds, and after 2 seconds the text will automatically appear. Now in this effect will start from this point and go to this point. So this is a type of keyframe only, but a different term. But the effect is still working, and as we move the slider here, we can see how our effect is working in slow motion, and we can make changes based on that. So now this is fade of characters and first animation. Okay, so here it is. So this is working. And if you don't want the effect to work, or if you want to remove the effect, just go to effects and present, click on the effect you have selected and just click back on it, and the effect will be gone. Or you can just press Ctrl Z and the effect will not be visible. I have to press multiple times because the effect is still there. So yeah, the dots have disappeared, the keyframes have been disappeared. So now when I scroll the slider, you will not be able to see any effect. So this is the fade up characteristics, and again when I double click on it and select the text, the effect is working. Okay, so this was the basic text animation which we did. Now this was the basic text animation which I taught you. So thank you for attending the event, and follow us on our socials, pixelatevit, and on Instagram and LinkedIn. And if you have any doubts with me, you can call me personally. This is my Instagram ID and my LinkedIn ID. You can contact me anytime and feel free. So thank you for attending, and just follow Pixel.